If anyone can hear me, I'm just quickly testing audio. Okay, so I think we're good to go. So I'm just trying to test the audio with the actual background of the stream, purely for the fact that for some reason the volume is absolutely like popping off right now in the background audio, and I'm doing everything I can to turn it down. Is that any better? So I'm just trying to test the audio with the actual background of the stream, purely for the fact that for some reason the volume is absolutely like popping off right now in the background audio, and I'm doing everything I can to turn it down. Is that any better? I think we're good to go. There we go. Just playing it back now. So if you hear some background noise and audio, it is that. I think we're good to go. Oh yes sir. Yes sir, there it is. So hello to anyone who is watching. My name is LockheartQT, and today we're doing something very awesome. We are doing a charity Destiny 2 live stream for the Bungie Foundation and Game to Give, which, by the way, if anybody wants to donate, or if you're watching this back in the future, I'm going to donate all proceeds of the ad revenue, as well as any donations made by kind, lovely people in the chat, to the Bungie Foundation. Really great foundation. They focus on helping vulnerable kids, both in first world countries as well as third world countries, and helping out with things like those affected by climate change and homelessness, as well as just awesome stuff in general, really. And let's go to, I think I'm just going to do a mixture of things today. Might even, I might do some Last Wish checkpoints, might do Iron Banner, and at the minute I'm just sort of running around the EDZ, hopefully. So let's quickly go to the Helm. As well. Running around the EDZ. Oh, there we go. I've just tested the audio, so again, I apologise if there is some feedback there, I guess. But yeah, I'm really excited purely for the fact of the matter that I've never ever done this before. I was going to do like a regular stream, but then I found out about they were doing a promotion. By the way, there are some overlays hopefully on the screen right now that should be telling you if you donate a certain amount, what it is if you donate credits to Game to Give, you can actually get ships, emotes and emblems from past Bungie Foundation events. And yeah, and that's awesome. And in the top right corner, I've also got my donation page, and I'll probably put it in the chat at some point. So I'm just going to put something out on Twitter. There we are. There we go. I honestly don't mind if, we don't get to. I've put a $500 goal on there, but I've got to be realistic. I'm not too sure what if we're gonna get that or not, because obviously I'm quite a small channel. But honestly, if we can get anything at all raised for charity, I'll be happy. So if you guys want to donate, please do so. Unfortunately, I did try and get my clan and friends on board to do maybe like a run of Crota's End or something. Unfortunately, due to scheduling, I just couldn't get that done, but that's fine as well. I can't really we can't get everyone, get everything, but that's okay. So, ooh, 2 red borders, very nice. Yeah, I'm trying to get a sort of god roll hand cannon from the Undying event, so I'm just got 2 there. Should have red border, able to be crafting. So I'm probably going to stream for a couple of hours. If this does well, I'll stream sort of a bit more. But if anybody is watching this either in the future or so on, again, this is for charity. This is for a really great cause. And, I'm not one of those people that, does research into it. It's going to the Bungie Foundation. So you've got the sensitive of not only are you, donating to charity, but you also get some really cool items in Destiny 2. So yeah, we can go ahead and dismantle all these. But yeah, no, at the minute I've just been grinding Iron Banner. Like that, I've got to be honest, for those who watch me for Mass Effect content, I'm not going to lie to you. It's been a very weird one. I had a few things that happened the other day that I'm not going to talk about in this stream just because it's a bit touchy. Basically, I had some threats made against me, so I didn't upload for about 3 or 4 days, just because I've got to lie to you. Other than that, with real life stuff also going on, it was quite scary, just purely for the fact that I've never really had that happen to me on YouTube before. So I'm just going to go put some stuff in the vault. We're going to go craft them. We're going to get properly started. I do apologise. I should have really set up more. So for those who are watching that are like hardcore Destiny players, and they're probably looking at my stuff and going, wait, hang on, what? I have not played Destiny in ages. I've only recently just sort of got back into it. What else am I going to put in there? I think I'll put my Grand Overture in there. I don't need that at the moment. I'm trying to have a think of what's Oh god, what was I just doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to Mars. I had to really think that. I was like, hang on a minute. But yeah, goes to the Enclave. I'm trying to have a think of what. There we go, just testing the audio again. That, and I'm also going to put my donation link in the chat below. I've got to try and find my I'm hoping it's automatically logged me in. There we go, fantastic. So the link is in the top right corner. I'm pretty sure you can just like click on that and access that. It's a browser overlay in OBS, as well as the fact that I have put the link in the description below. Did I get the raconteur? I don't know I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's get this shape, shall we? Precision frame. Probably want extended barrel, right? For now, I'm just gonna put whatever because I am gonna, you know, put better stuff on. A Gambit memento, hell yeah, why not? And there we are, lovely. You know, Gambit is just Gambit's one of them. There we go. I've recently just got back into Destiny, so it is a bit of a weird one. You know, trying to do that. I'm just gonna level up the weapon quite a bit, just because I would actually like to get that all going. What am I now? 11. Do I have enough resources to get to what? 20 is the highest? It was the highest in Witch Queen. I don't know if Bungie did change that, but I know I'm looking quite low on Glimmer now. This is probably the lowest I've been on Glimmer in like a very long time, to be honest. Let's go reshape. Hand cannons. Oh, yeah. My bad. But to anyone who's watching this or is watching this in the future, how are you? My name is LockheartQT, and I mainly do Mass Effect content, but I would like to sort of, you know, branch out a bit, do Destiny content, to be honest, because I have recently sort of fallen in love with Destiny once again. I'm trying to think of what's probably the best. I'm going to go accurized rounds. Can I... Do we want range or do we want handling? I'm going to go with precision frame for now. And again, I can sort of change that later on. What? Attrition orbs, wrap and hit. Obviously, we don't want hit fire frames. I'm not not an absolute madman. Keep away. Right, we're going to go with... Do I go for shit? See, the thing is I want to make a sort of... yeah, I think we're going to go with golden tricorn there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Happy with that indeed. Right. I'll go play some Iron Banner. Just purely for the fact of the matter, because why not, I suppose. But yeah, it's such a weird one at the minute playing Destiny again. I'm currently 1822. I think the highest I can go is 1823. I've got to be honest, I completely missed out Season of the Deep, as well as... Ooh. I'm trying to think what else, to be honest. But yeah. Broback, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, let's get some Iron Banner going. Why not? Some fun times here, eh? Fortress or Control. I guess I'll play Fortress for now. I do main Warlock, for those who are wondering. And however, I do have Hunter and Titan. I had to go back and do my Hunter and Titan because my Hunter is a new light Hunter because I wanted to, you know, check out the new light stuff back when I think Shadowkeep came out. And then my Titan was also a new light Titan, but I think pre-Forsaken. So my Warlock is the only character that I've had that's been with me since the D1 beta, I think. I can't remember if did characters carry across from the D1 beta. I don't even remember. But for this Warlock specifically, this is my Warlock, and that makes me, you know, quite great. Can I actually? I'll show you. I've got a really awful Awoken. My Awoken is like neon purple with face paint and mohawk. I think at some point, I don't know, I think they've added it now, haven't they, where you can actually change your character's appearance. But yeah, I am, just for the sake of this. Oh god. I love this shade of it at the same time. Like on certain armor pieces it just looks horrendous. I really want Golden Trace because if you look, it makes the Trials gear really pop. Yes, sir. I'll go check out Zero as well at some point. Let's put the Crucible one on there. Then I'm going to have increased magazine. And then, you know what? We're going to give it a nice little shader as well, because why not? I don't really know what to put on this weapon, just purely for the fact that not really a whole lot. Looks great. Oh, these are all the, what's the Crucible one look like? Is it a moving emblem? I take it. Mine's are, yeah, we're just going to stick that on for now. My KD got halved. It was like 2.6 and now it's 1.36, which is a oof. To be honest, but you know. I think we're going into the game. I'm not too sure what's currently going on. There we are. Fantastic. I get to test out my new baby that I've just crafted. Funny thing is as well, I've got so many crafting materials. I'm a bit worried about playing Crucible with an audience. I've never really done that before because I've had games today where I wish I'd recorded because I absolutely just popped off. I know that's a sort of echo that onto there. Can I chuck an orb in there? Is that going to do much? Ooh, get out of there. You're going to see a lot of sweaty fusion rifle gameplay today. Oh, I couldn't kill the hunter. Could not kill the hunter. But yeah, just to sort of reiterate as well, this is a charity live stream, so obviously all proceeds are going towards the Bungie Foundation. And this is like the stream of day one, so I'm probably going to do one either tomorrow or the day after, depending on how things go. Me and my partner are going to Dublin for a day, so that's exciting stuff right there. Okay, we're going to drop this. I might do the stream later tomorrow as well, just because I know a lot of my audience are sort of like American audience. A username? How's it going? As soon as I saw the Oi pop up, I was like, yeah, I know who that is. Okay. That was almost a Drifter reference. And all right. from Gambit. I love the Drifter. I know at some point the Drifter's voice actor is actually doing a Bungie Foundation stream. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah, I literally saw Yotun firing up then. I was like, nah, I don't think I'm winning that gunfight. But yeah, if anybody wants to make a donation, either live or afterwards, again, all ad revenue as well as. Oh, sorry, I just needed to focus then a second. All ad revenue as well as donations to the stream do go towards the Bungie Foundation. If you guys play Destiny 2, if you donate, you can get some cool emblems as well as ships and other nice little things. Right, that's one. Someone around here, no. Oh, that was a really bad first shot. Okay, someone else took that guy out for me. You guys haven't even seen how sweaty I can be on Destiny 2. Like, genuinely, if I was on, although I'm more, I'd say I'm more sweaty on my Warlock. But if you saw me on my Hunter, Jesus, this would be really bad. Oh my god. Well, for the enemy team, not for me. Right, we'll let Sniper, whoever that is, get in there. Oh, couldn't get the kill. Okay, not to worry. Problem is I can't, there's just so many grenades going off right now. I actually can't take out the Scorpius tanks because we're playing Fortress. So tanks, I mean, ooh, Excelente. There's someone around the corner here, I think. Excelente. Oh, I couldn't. I was actually tempted to pop Nova Bomb then, but I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. But yeah, I'm probably going to do a stream tomorrow. I was thinking of streaming Mass Effect for sort of a charity live stream. However, the company that run it, Game to Give, basically the promotion is for Destiny 2. So I thought, well, I'm playing loads of Destiny 2 at the minute, so it makes perfect sense. I was just going to do a generic. Oh no, I've just wasted my Nova Bomb. Oh, that was peak. That was like the worst thing I could have possibly done. Right, there are Guardians all angles here, and he's got heavy, so I've got to be careful. Wait, is he not dead? Oh, okay, right. There's one. Oh, no. Yeah, I saw the rocket. Not much I could have done then, in all honesty. But hey ho. Let's get this going, shall we? Oh, no, not liking this. Oh, not liking this at all. Okay. Very nice. So, anybody who's watching, how are you? How's your day going? What have you been up to? I've been mostly playing Destiny 2 all day, if I'm being perfect. Has he got... Oh, he's got Radiance. Okay, let's not kill him whilst he's in as well. Okay, just wasted my grenade. Excellent. Oh my... It's the same guy from earlier. He just kept his heavy ammo all this time. Okay. Yeah, so Iron Banner is on until... Oh god, when's Iron Banner on? I don't even know. It's probably Tuesday reset, I imagine. It's been on all week. I have reset my rank. I've gotten pretty much everything I can get. Got the emblem. I think I've got the emblem actually on at the moment. Whoa, not liking that. Yep. As soon as I saw Quicksilver Storm, I was like, hang on. Wait, username, if you're sleeping, how are you? Until 23 minutes ago. I was going to say, I was thinking, hang on. You're just like sleep streaming. Okay, I'm not really wanting to interact too much there. I'm going to go flank left. See if I can pick a few people off from here, maybe. I feel bad, the hunter with the spire sort of dungeon armor, the cowboy hat, I keep killing him repeatedly. Okay, I'm just being a bit cautious here. That guy didn't see me, thankfully. Is there someone down here? Yes, there is. I do apologise. That was a bit your typical warlock running around with fusions, shotguns, melees. I actually looked away to look at my phone then, so I should have absolutely whiffed that, but of course we didn't, because might as well. So I'm going to do obviously some Iron Banner, but I think I'm also going to do some maybe Legendary Lost Sectors, things like that. Oh my god, this Funky Worm person has literally been killing me all game. I'm really fed up of it. Of course it's a Titan. Oh no. I like how my teammate did absolutely nothing then. Really appreciate that. Ooh. Don't tell me it's the same person. It is. It literally is. I've been killed by that person with heavy, by rocket, by like 3 times this game. See if I can get Nova Bomb kill maybe. Oh, Nova Bomb popped off. Come on, 2, go back. Oh, I'll get the assist. That was not a great Nova Bomb. I'm not going to lie to you. That was a very interesting one. Okay. Do you know what's funny though? I'm playing Iron Banner. I don't know if it's just because of the sort of region I'm in or people I'm getting matched with, but a lot of people I'm actually matching up with the same people. I've been playing like all week Iron Banner off and on and off, and can I? Oh the god, that Titan's such a pain. I'm just gonna pop that there. Actually, give everyone. Okay. No, but yeah, it's just been weird. I've been playing with the same people. Like, I recognise all of their names. Alright, we're going to do something very interesting here. Ooh. Yeah, the Hunter's got that. Okay, no, I haven't got this. Oh my god. That was scary at the end there. Yes, sir. I know. Well, to be fair, their username like teammates do fumble kills. I had one today where my teammate let me die, and then it was for I was trying to get a triumph done, and it really annoyed me. I actually yelled out loud, which I haven't done really in gaming for a while, because it just literally just walked past like a whole group of enemies that killed me, and I was like, thank you. What do we got here? Yeah, I just need one more Season of the Undying. I think it's the Scout Rifle that I need to get a pattern for, which is fine. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. So yeah, I'm rocking Galahorn, the Season of the Undying hand cannon, as well as the Iron Banner fusion. I know it's not red border, so anyone watching this is probably going to be like, yo, why is he using that? But yeah, do you know what? I'm not really too bothered, but I am going to chuck on my Iron Banner gear, just because why not? That's my Warlock. Let's have a look at shaders we can have on. Oh, yes, like that. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, Iron Banner has been very weird. So they changed Iron Banner so that you can actually now select what you play. So at the minute, game modes are Fortress and Control. The only problem with that is it's absolutely just completely, I guess, corridored the wait times. As you can see now, it's just taking forever to even get a game. And arguably, I'd say we're half an hour away from peak time, meaning that most people will be on. So it's a bit weird that it's taking this long to find a match, but hey ho. There we are, flipping heck, that took ages. But yeah, no, I love the Iron Banner. I love the OG Iron Banner gear, which is all that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's just good. I'm purely nostalgic for D1. Yeah, so obviously Destiny is now free to play. It is one of those where you do need, it's kind of like Final Fantasy 14 and WoW, where you need the expansions. You can't really, but to be fair though, unlike other MMOs, Destiny 2 actually gives you a lot for free. Like, I'm pretty sure it gives you at least, I think it's 1 or 2 missions from every single campaign that hasn't been content vaulted. You've got the vault is fully there. You've got most of the exotics, most of the weapons. Like, a lot of people that I see playing are free to play, so I would recommend it if you want, like an MMO to sort of get in there. But for me personally, it is a very interesting one. Yeah, as you can see, Iron Banner's just taking a while at the moment, just because, like I said, it's completely split the player base in 2. Having both game modes. Don't get me wrong, I really like the fact that you've got choice. I sometimes want to play Fortress, sometimes want to play Control, so it's nice that I have the choice there. But for me, I would rather have faster loading times, if I'm being perfectly honest. Right, where? Ooh, hang on. Ooh. I thought that wasn't going to kill then. Ooh, hang on. Yeah, I saw it last second. I saw that hunter come behind me. But yeah, Destiny is in a very weird place at the minute, where I think Destiny was probably in the best state it's ever been at, I'd say, just before Lightfall. And then Lightfall came out, and the campaign, story-wise and lore-wise, was really all over the place. For me, I didn't mind it, but I think the main story of the campaign was it was absolutely tragic. It reminded me of Destiny 1 launch, where the campaign explains nothing. And it's weird because, you think of I'm gonna take that out and run, because it's gonna launch the I did. How on earth did okay. Oh no, it was an arc grenade. I got really, really confused then. Yeah, Destiny 2 is very grindy. I'd argue and say it's more grindy than like WoW or FF14. It depends if that's your sort of thing. I mean, for me, I'm a massive fan of Destiny, a massive fan of Bungie. I've been a massive fan of Bungie probably since the Halo days. As recently, I've done 2 Halo videos on the channel. So for me, Halo Reach and Halo 3 and Halo 2 are some of the best games of all time. But when I think of Destiny, I've met people that I still talk to now from Destiny 1, Destiny 2, and I just love the series. Even though again, like I said at the start of the stream, I've been here for the good, the bad. I've been here for all of it, mate. I've been here for absolutely everything. I've been here for when I'm trying to think of the bad times. Obviously, D1 launch had a horrific campaign, and it launched with bare bones content. And then you had the Dark Below DLC, which came out and then broke a lot of things, but fixed a lot of things. Obviously, Crota's End, Vault of Glass were absolutely fantastic in terms of raids. And then, okay. I thought that was a third one. Then if I go quiet, it's just because I'm focusing for like 2 seconds. If I outrange this guy with a bow, I was about to say. He had an exotic bow. I really, really got confused then for a second. But no, I do recommend playing Destiny. I think currently the game is in a very good state. You've got most of the past raids. I think we're just missing Wrath of the Machine now, which is one of my favourite raids of all time. It's one of my favourite gaming experiences. That's what I was going to say earlier, actually, though. Destiny has provided me with some of the best gaming experiences I've ever had. Okay. And where did that get you, mate? Right, let's get Galley out. Oh, just completely whiffed that. Oh my goodness, that was dreadful, right. That's one of the worst plays I've ever had. I think the only way it would have been worse if I wasted my super. Oh, hang on. Put that right on the point as well. Oh, that was nearly a team wipe. I'm pretty sure that was at least 4 or 5 kills. I wouldn't have been too off if I got that Titan. Right, we're going to pick up some heavy. Just going to watch up here just for a second, just because I've got a really bad feeling. I hate to say it, but that guy's not very good, is it? Chris Chandler, whatever. The guy with the Aspire the Watch cowboy hat on. Or whatever helmet he's got on. He keeps doing very weird stuff with Strand, and it is putting me off quite a bit. Here he is. Oh god, watch me get killed by him now. Oh, he had heavy as well. He had a grenade launcher that almost got me. Yeah, it was very weird because I was playing Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 at the time when Lightfall came out. And either that I was replaying Andromeda, I can't remember. And obviously Mass Effect in terms of storytelling is some of the highest caliber you'll ever get. And then playing Lightfall where, again, it's kind of like D1 launch where just nothing was explained. And yeah, it was just it annoyed me because Destiny was in the best state it's ever been in. Bungie had built up so much goodwill with the community. The seasons were fantastic. And that was their Infinity War moment with Lightfall, and you've got the Final Shape expansion, which comes out in... Well, I think it's been delayed now. It's June or July, I can't remember. But the Final Shape is going to be the last expansion of the saga that's been going since D1, which is the Light and Dark, and then they're doing a whole new saga. So yeah, it's going to be... I'm excited for Final Shape. Because, like I said, Bungie are, to be fair to them, they are... Oh, God. And I saw the Titans printing and I was like, nah. We'll chase, why not? It makes me laugh that Titans are, like, the most bulkiest of characters, but they're the most agile and the most mobile. And whoa! That hunter just disappeared. Was that just me? Oh dear. But yeah, no, I've been playing Destiny in and out at weird times. My goal for sort of recent memory is I'd very much like to do all of the raids. So far I've done Vault of Glass, Crota's End. Obviously, I've done them in D1, but I'm talking about I'm talking about D2. So I've done Vault of Glass, Crota's End, Vow of the Disciple. I am halfway through a run of Last Wish. Unfortunately, I was playing LFG, and I was playing with randoms, and they were awful, if I'm being honest. Actually, username, could you do me a massive favour? I know this is really cheeky. Could you post the link to this stream in the Discord chat for me? That'd be pretty big. I'm not gonna lie to you. I should have done it myself. Really, I just thought actually. Hang on, I was like, hang on, I haven't done that yet. But I did post it on Twitter. But you know, again, it's more. I want to see if I can raise as much for charity as I can. This is a sort of test for future streams as well. I have finally today got my visual and audio quality sorted out on stream, which I'm very happy for, as it's been a very arduous... Oh god, here we go. Oh, he's got a shotty. Hang on, we'll be careful here. Oh, it's over. Thank you, username, appreciate that. So what I'll do is I'll play one more game of Iron Banner after this, and then I think I'm going to switch it up, do something else. Like I said, I was going to see if I could do a raid. Crota's End would have been very much fun, but again, I think the only raid that I could do LFG is probably Last Wish, just because, yeah. It really makes me laugh, though, that LFG, I'd argue and say, is in the worst state it's ever been in for Destiny, because I tried to do LFG yesterday, which is Looking for Guardians, which is where you go to obviously find people to play with. And what it used to be back in the days, you'd do a post and you'd say something like, I want to play Crota's End, I need 5 people, please, you need to know what to do, because if you go into a raid in Destiny, you don't know what you're doing. It's very frustrating and it wastes everyone's time. That's why sort of raid culture, it can be very toxic if you... Oh god. Oh dear me. That was not great for that Titan. How are we losing this, by the way? You know what? I'm going to play objective. I haven't really been playing objective. I am going to start... Oh, here we go. This looks like it could be a cheeky Nova Bomb. No? Okay. Oh, hang on. Yes, sir. We'll take it. I was hoping to get like a team kill or something, but, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't say... Just to go back on your post, I wouldn't say that Destiny's open world. Well, it is, but it's kind of like... open area, is that the term? There is actually a term specifically for it. How on earth did we lose that match? That's what I want to know. What roles did that match with? Who's the best dressed here? I'm gonna go for this Titan, and then I'm gonna give you fun. Why not? I'm not really too bothered about commendations, be honest, unless like I've played something in the competitive playlist, then I will be like, yeah, okay, I actually go through and look at the stats. Like I'll look at the, you know, team here. It's one of those where I thought I finished quite highly, but obviously I didn't. But there you go. I'm not the best at Destiny, mind you. As you can probably tell by my stats, to be honest. But there we go. What is the highest light level I can go at the moment? Shall we have a look? 807, 808. So we're not far off. My goal is to get by next week max light. Speaking of which, do you know what? If I come out of the playlist now, I'm just going to quickly go to the tower, grab some stuff, and then I'm going to do a legendary lost sector or two. I'm currently trying to get necrotic grips for my warlock, just because they are OP, and I want to use Fawn. Do I have Fawn equipped? No, I do not. Okay, let's have a look at what I'll need here. We'll need Witherhoard. Do I go with... No, I don't want to. Why would I want to go with Shotty? So let's go with... It's not the best loadout I could possibly have for this lost sector, but, you know, so it's something to do, isn't it? That's the way I see it. But no, I'm quite excited. I would like to do more streams. It's just... I think, one, it's the time aspect. And two, it's the... I get very rambly. I don't want people, you know, to sort of tune out and whatnot. The irony is I'm rambling now, so... I was going to do trials, but then I completely forgot it's not Friday. I keep thinking it's Friday for some reason today, and I've got no idea why. Thank you, Shax, for giving me some dismantle fuel there. Really appreciate it. Pop that on. Oh, actually, no. That is a very good point. The lost sector has changed today. What is it today? It better not be the one I'm thinking it is. The Thrillerdrome. So it's Barrier, Overlord. So it's Arc and Void. Okay. Do we go Stormcaller or... Do you know what? No, we're going to go... I'm going to go Nova. Going to go Hand Cannon and... Ooh, I'm thinking about it, you know. I'm thinking about it. Do we go Grenade Launcher or... Could go Sword. Okay, we'll give it a go. If not, I'll switch out my loadout and whatnot. But yeah, no, I'm trying to, as you can see, I'm only Guardian rank 7. I'm trying to sort of get up. I've got to do the campaign. I just on Legendary, but I just can't be bothered. I need like another day. Oh, hi Oddity, how you doing? I'm playing Destiny 2. For those who are just tuning in now, this is a charity live stream for the Bungie Foundation. If you play Destiny 2, if you donate, you can get some cool emblems, ships, things like that. My donation stuff is in the top right corner, as well as it's linked in the chat and the description of the stream. So go check that out. It's going to a really good cause. It's the Bungie Foundation, as well as Game to Give. And it's basically helping out young children as well as those affected by war, especially with Ukraine and Russia, as well as Palestine, Israel, all that stuff. So it's really affecting young people, and hopefully this foundation, I think so far they've raised, I want to say it's something crazy. They've raised it something like $3 million so far. So I put my goal as 500, which I know is very, very steep, but I am going to be streaming for sort of 2 days. I'm going to be doing it for today and tomorrow night. So hopefully we can reach that goal. If not, even if like I only get like 1 or 2 donations, that's fine. I was actually going to, like I said earlier, I was thinking of streaming Mass Effect, but the sort of rules on it are very sort of strict with what you can and can't. So I am playing Destiny 2, and I've got to be honest, I am playing Destiny 2 at the moment. Not like long term, I have been playing pretty much for the last 2 weeks straight. Oh, actually, Barrier and Overlord. Right. Okay, so I've got hand cannon. What do I need for? Oh, I didn't think this through. Oh, I've been really stupid. I did not think this through at all. Do I go auto rifle then is the question. I think that's what I'm going to do. But then I don't have hand cannon. I've actually properly messed this up now. I don't even have a sidearm. I'm going to have to rely on many a great things. Do you know what? Should we go for it? I'm going to go for it. If I completely mess this up, I will be completely honest, I haven't actually looked too much into this. If not, I will go back. Usually I do a bit of research before I do anything on Legend Lost Sector, just because I want to see. I think I've only done like 2 this past month as well. Okay. I want to say this is a Cabal. Oh no, it's a Vex. So it's probably going to be Void and Arc Shields, that's fine. Last week was I think it's Bunker E15. Also, sorry, last week, yesterday. That is such an easy lost sector purely for the fact of the matter that you have the AI sort of bots helping you out in that lost sector. So it's quite funny, if I'm being honest. Okay, come on. So, there's a barrier. Can we stun him? No, we cannot because I don't have a sidearm. I'm just gonna. My class for this was really bad. So the goal playing this solo, obviously this is something that you really want to play like with a fire team because of the difficulty. Whoop. Okay. But if you play solo, you get more rewards. Plus, for Warlocks at the moment, you can get the Necrotic Grips, which are exotic armor pieces, which are just, oh, it's so good. Like, I really want them so badly. Right, we're going to just quickly see if... It's that barrier champion at the back. I've got a flipping sword on. Why have I done that? Really could do with a sidearm. Come on, come on. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. Gonna just do that seconds. Can I might need to get rid of that Hydra just purely for the fact that that's going to cause me some big issues. Don't get rid of it. Oh my god, I'm doing like no damage at all to it. That barrier champion is going to be a very interesting one. I might need to wait until I've got super. Oh, perfect. What did I just say? Oh, no. This is going to be a wipe. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go in and going to change my loadout just purely for the fact of that was a... Yeah, it's the barrier champion. I knew it would be. I literally said before going in, there would be the barrier champion that would cause me issues. Hey, Luvu. Hey, everyone. I'm just going to go companion app and we're going to see what we can do here. I'm going to put on... Do I put Sturm on? No, because it's a hand cannon, Matt. I need a sidearm. As well as... Actually, what do I need currently? So it's Barrier and Overlord. Pulse Rifle... So, okay, right, here we go. Here's the play. Outbreak Perfected. And then I'm just going to put on from my vault... Actually, that's a really good point. What are the modifiers in terms of... Where is it? There we are. So it's Arc and Void. Modifier Shocker. Okay. So I'm just quickly getting out my... Do I put Drangon? Vestian Dynasty, I just saw that in my vault. So I'm just quickly going on my phone to get something out. Again, this is why you prepare before you go in. You don't just go in. Also, I get somewhat nerves doing it on stream as well. Okay, just for the sake of time. Oh, I've lost it now. There we are. Okay. It's solar though, that's the problem. Go linears just because I can't remember what the boss of this is, to be honest. I want to say it's a Hydra. Oh no, it might be a Wyvern actually. That's actually a good shot, I didn't think of that. Just so I can get my light level up. We're just going to do that. We're just going to do that. Okay. Let's give this a go. Actually, what is it? Ooh, I didn't see the grenade launcher. I should have... Ooh, All Wings Maul might be good. Outgoing solar damage, outgoing stasis damage. Ooh. Now let's give it a go. I'm confident that this will be an okay run, he says. I've got nothing in the energy slot. So I've got nothing that's like super hard hitting. I have got linear fusion that I'm currently leveling up. Sorry about that. I'm just here choking. Do you hate it when you just choke on nothing? Where you just breathe and you start choking? I don't know what just happened. Genuinely, my voice has just gotten absolutely messed up. Yeah, I'm not too happy with this dude at the back. Being a pain for me, aren't you? Go and pop that barrier, I dare you. Where were all the enemies coming? This is what I've got. Outbreak. I feel like I've got, like a lump in my throat. You know when you're like nervous? Maybe I'm just nervous of streaming, who knows? I'm a pretty cowardly man. What can I say? I'm joking, obviously. Okay. Can I give him a bit of the void whammy? Oh, I forgot to do my melee, but it's okay. Don't even know where. Need this Hydra to kindly bugger off. Oh my days. Okay, so I just wanted to test out the See, I'm thinking of saving this for the boss, but at the same time, this Hydra is absolutely bloody hell. I could do with something. I see. This is why I wanted to put Witherhoard on, because Witherhoard's really good, specifically at sort of going through Hydra's shields. It's basically a grenade launcher that shoots like I guess like Taken Goop. I hate Hydras. I think they're one of the worst enemy types in the game, just purely for the fact that shield's so annoying. Speaking of which, let's see if we can kind of stun him a little bit. Stun lock him maybe. Oh my god, please don't. Oh, right. Let's get moving. Let's get grooving. Got anything behind me? Oh, the Vex playing the arcade games, look. Yeah, we are in arcade. I think it's called the I think the Lost Sector's actually called the Thrillerdrome. Okay, now I've got a pulse rifle. It's all good. I got a bit worried then. Can we stun you again, sir? Yes, we can. No, so in this game it is purely playing online. Obviously, you can play solo as well, but in certain missions and I think like 2 lost sectors, you have like robot bots that you can like free from cages and they'll fight for you. That was the legendary lost sector yesterday. It's called Bunker E15, and it's actually pitifully easy just because the bots essentially do all the work for you. Okay, we're going to try and see if we can get everyone into a non-nice and little neat group. Obviously not. What time are we on? 3 minutes. So yeah, I am being timed whilst doing this. As well, for those who aren't aware of Destiny. Oh, great. This dude again. Okay, we're just going to stun him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, okay. Whoa. Yeah, it's the barrier champions that really throw me off. I'm not going to lie, this season, just because... not going to kill that goblin because there's no point. I do like as well certain lost sectors you can just straight up just skip all the ads and just get to the final boss. But where's the fun in that? I've got Outbreak on, which is really great for... Oh, yeah, I see him at the back there. I see you. Don't think I don't. I just saw that champion in the background there. Okay, I'm just going to throw that out. Also, I've got the Nezarec helm on as well. Why aren't you stunning? Hello, sir, madam. I don't know what that Minotaur identifies as, but I'd very much like it if you would stun, please. Yeah, so what it is in the season you've got different champions, which are like harder enemies to kill. And depending on the modifiers for that season, certain champions will require certain weapons to stun them and kill them faster. Okay. Here we go. Yep. Going into the Matrix now. Oh, yep. It's been a while since I've done this Lost Sector, actually. I've got to be very cautious about that. And you, apparently. Okay, actually, I just want to get his head off. I know I'm Ooh, okay, that's why I said to watch him. Yeah, honestly, I really recommend Destiny. I was telling people sort of earlier. It's a very weird game to get into now because you don't have all the stuff that... Oh my god. It's this dude here. There we go, right. Are these platforms going to disappear? Yes, they are. Okay, I just want to get onto stable ground before I do anything. Yeah, Destiny's a weird game to get into nowadays, just purely for the fact that a lot of the content... So there is a thing called the Destiny Content Vault. What Bungie were finding that is the game was just too large in file size. So what they did was... Hang on. Ooh, hang on. This is Going to require me just going quiet for a second, I think. I actually hate Minotaurs as well, just purely for the fact that they... Oh my god. Outbreak, please. You're killing me here, quite literally. Alright, we got 3 minutes. We haven't even got to the boss yet. Panicking. What's that meme? It's like, I'm panicking now. Kill this. Oh my god. Starts crying on stream. I just want to kill him. Keeps one-hitting me. Kill this Cyclops. Yeah, I'm watching you, bud. Yes. And of course, it is a Hydra. Oh, I'm doing absolutely no damage to him. I know I'm really far away, but that does stress me out a little bit. Oh, it's Vex Craniums, isn't it? I'm going to need. He's going to probably be shielded. Oh my god. Right, see you later. It's one thing I hate. It's... Yep. Well, so I've got basically 2 minutes. So what happens is after 10 minutes... I think it's 15 minutes, isn't it? The timer goes out completely. But after 10 minutes, your score goes down quite drastically, and it basically becomes incredibly difficult. Oh, I did not think this through at all. Nope. I've got 2 more lives left. Yeah, yesterday's Legendary Lost Sector was completely night and day compared to this. Just because, yeah. I'm going to go this way again, just so I can get some form of cover, hopefully, unless he's going to come around. No, that was a really bad idea. I literally... Oh my god. I didn't jump. I'm doing so badly at this. I don't want people thinking I'm bad at Destiny, but this was a perfect example. Why would... Oh, I've got 1 life left. Can I... I've got super, and I will have to use it. I'm hoping my little Arc Soul goes. There he goes. I say Arc Soul? Void Soul, sorry. Goes. Outbreak's doing some work for me. Can I hit him with a Nova Bomb? Because it's not tracking. Oh, that was a really good hit. Oh, that was what we needed. That was absolutely what we needed. I mean, look at that. It's just crazy. Don't think I kill these harpies as well, just because they are going to cause. I'm just going to wait to regen a little bit. Then I'm going to lob a nade. Oh, just too good. I'm joking. I'm not. I'm actually. This is like one of the worst Legendary Lost Sector runs I've had in a very long time. Okay, kill all the ads. We've got 20 seconds really. Come on. I want that stupid shield to move around. Please. Oh my god, if I had died then I would have cried. I'm hoping that hits. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, there's a barrier. Of course there is. Where's the chest? And it's right next to where he is. And he can not one hit me, but he can 2-tap me. Oh god. Watch me. If I die now, this would be hilarious because all I've got to do is open that chest. Oh no, no, no! Open, 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 open! Yes, yes, yes! And I got absolutely bugger all from that. Do you know what? I'm gonna kill him just because it's probably gonna. Are you gonna? 20 seconds or so. I'm just gonna kill him just because. Why isn't it hitting crit? Oh my god, that did like absolutely nothing. I'm hoping it can just... We'll take it. I don't really fancy doing that again, if I'm being perfectly honest. That was almost torture. If any Destiny fans are watching this afterwards, they're probably going to be like, what the hell was that? That was absolutely shocking. That's one of the worst Legendary Lost Sector runs I've ever had. Right, what to do now? Do you know what? Do I do dares? I kind of don't really need to do dares. It's a bit of a weird one. What have I got to do in Neptune? I actually do need to do the Vex incursion zone, so I guess I'll just do that for a bit. Then I'll probably go back to playing some Iron Banner. Maybe. What time is it? 6 o'clock. So we have reached the hour mark roughly there. But no, I do. If anyone is watching and want to get into Destiny, I really do recommend it. The only problem is you do need like all the expansions. You can play free to play, and unlike other games, it does give you a lot. But especially I actually don't know if free to play players get raids. Raids are like the big. The main centerpiece of Destiny, the main sort of draw to Destiny. They raids like Vault Glass, Crota's End, King's Fall, Last Wish. What else you got in Destiny 2? God and Salvation, Vow of the Disciple, Root of Nightmares. These are some of like the best things I've ever done in gaming. Like straight up Vogue and Crota's End and King's Fall are three of my favourite raids of all time. I'd say Vault of Glass. I know everyone, it's a very outdated raid because it was like the first raid, but I love it. I can't get enough of it. There's a chest up there, but it's just occurred to me that I've got a incorrect ghost shell on. I can't remember what I had on. I want to say it was that ghost shell. It's probably why I've got no glimmer, actually. Yeah, so this is a public event on Neptune in Neomuna. And I need to do this for quite a few quests, actually, but I've still got my same loadout on from the Lost Sector. Let's change that really quickly to you. I've just had someone join my fire team. I've just had 2 people join my fire team. I don't know who they are, but there you go. Actually, no, I think both of them are on my friends list. I could be wrong. If anybody is watching this that's on my friends list, I do apologise. I don't think anyone is playing this with me, which is quite nuts. Yeah, I'm not really sure why they joined my fire team then. It's probably by accident. There you are. Could really do with some other people helping me with this, to be honest. I wonder, so last night I was trying to get a raid team, and what you can do in Destiny is you can have something called Fire Team Finder. I'm just wondering if I've... yeah, I honestly got no idea. So they are Cade 7 Reborns on my friends list. I've got no idea who that other person was. But yeah, this is going to have to be a cheeky note. So this public event really only works just because of the leveling. The enemies are higher level than you on Neomuna, compared to like other places where you'd need like a full fire team. I'd say at least 3 people doing it, which is very unfortunate. I'm trying to think of what I need to do, actually. There's quite a lot I need to do, actually, but on Neomuna especially, there's a lot I need to do. Do I do terminal overload? There's the moon. I could try and get a raid team together and do no mic last wish. I think that'll be quite funny. What do I need to do on Earth? Oh, Warlord's Ruin. Yeah, again, I need like a fire team for a lot of stuff. I think what I might do tomorrow is see if I can get like 2 people to play with, just to do stuff, because yeah, it is one of those where it is a bit of a thing, but yes. But yeah, no, tomorrow I'm gonna have the raid go out. Sorry, not raid. The sort of stream go out earlier, probably around the same time. Might be an hour or two later, and then I'll actually, because this was a very last minute decision. I was sort of iffing and ahhing whether to do it or not. Let's see what I could do. So for now, I'm just gonna go to the tower, just because I'm getting pinged every 2 seconds to go there. And I'll figure out what I can do. I don't really just want to play Crucible. I would like to do some PvE, because PvE is my bread and butter. Always has been and always will be. But yeah, there's my lovely Warlock. I was hoping to do Trials of Osiris, but unfortunately I've got to wait until next Friday. I will be checking out Xur as well. I think that's probably what I'll do immediately after this. Just putting on stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure why they joined me, to be honest. Again, it might be a mistake. I get very paranoid, very self-conscious about when people do that. Let's have a look what we got here. Do I break the bank for some engrams? I don't think I need to at the moment. So I'm just going to store some stuff in my vault as well. Yeah, I really do want them to add Wrath of the Machine back in. Wrath is like one of the best things I've ever done in gaming. So I'm just getting rid of all of my stuff that I don't need in here. For now though, that'll do. Goes in and plays Gambit. Oh god, could you imagine? See, I would do Dares of Eternity, because I think that's like one of the things I do need to do this week. But all I'm gonna get is like an 1806 gear, and I need really anything over like 7. I need like armor. I need armor that's going to be quite high as well, which I'm just not really getting at the moment. I think the highest I am at the minute is 1807. I'd say playing for like 2 weeks, that is pretty good. If you are wanting to get into Destiny, it is really grindy. That's the only problem. Right. I could do my comp placement matches, to be fair. That is something I need to do. I'm just trying to have a think. What quests have I got? Let's have a look. My quest list is going to be really embarrassing, by the way, just purely for the fact of I've just got loads that I haven't done. Let's have a look. I need to do that by like tomorrow, which is going to be interesting. I haven't even done like a load of the tutorial quests on this character just because I just can't be bothered. It's just a lot of stuff that I've already done in the past that I don't really want to redo. I mean, that is the thing with Destiny. The whole game is essentially redoing, redoing the entire game. Yeah, I absolutely did not think this through at all. I do apologise. It's probably very boring to look at currently. Problem is, I've done pretty much everything that I need to do. Again, again, except for my comp playlist, I guess I could try and get a raid team together. But again, that's going to be really difficult to do. Does it say where they are currently? Yeah, I reckon he's trying to get a raid team. That's fine, I guess. My good luck to them. But yeah, just a reminder to anyone who's just tuned in, this is a charity live stream for the Bungie Foundation, so all proceeds are going to the Bungie Foundation for today and tomorrow, and then probably on the... I'll have to double check, I'll probably do it straight away, but on the... because I come back from Dublin on the 1st, I'll make the donation then. I'll probably be doing... I'm not 100% on this yet, just because I want to see how it goes, but I will at some point also be doing a sort of giveaway for Destiny stuff, because if you donate to the Bungie Foundation, you do get some emblems and ships and shaders and other things. So I think you can get like physical merch if you go on the Bungie store, which is always very cool. Just a quick question as well for anyone like in chat. Would you be interested if I've got a Twitch channel, but I just don't ever use it? I'm not gonna lie, because I've got Amazon Prime. I use it for Twitch Prime loot. That's about it, really. Let's go see Zer. I'm pretty sure. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna switch character. I'm gonna switch to my hunter real quick. See, I haven't even done the Wish Ender quest on my Warlock, just because, yeah. Oh yeah, the puppy oddity. Yeah, that's a during the season of the Seraph, like there was an unlockable thing that you could do where you could get a sort of dog, and it's like a robot dog. I love that sort of thing. Right. I need something just to put in the energy slot, just so I can switch over to another character. Do I have anything? I do, but it's not really stuff that I want on my Warlock. Please be secondary and not primary. Fantastic, it was primary. That's not what I wanted. Right, let's just put everything in that I need in there for now. So I need a heavy and an energy just to pop in there, just so I can switch character. Again, I do apologise. I'm usually more quicker with this sort of thing. That'll do. And I need a heavy that I'm not going to particularly use, and that'll do. My light level's just going to absolutely dip. Oh, okay, that's actually not bad at all. Let's switch over. Now then, pop all this in the vault. The question is, am I going to play on my Titan or Hunter? Username, I think you mean the last word hand cannon. Yeah, it's still very good. It got nerfed at one point, but it is still really, really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. So now playing on my Titan. So this is my Titan. So I was doing Iron Banner at some point. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm like darting around the place. By the way, it's just bit odd that I'm not playing on PC really, but hey ho. Yeah, my Titan's quite lower just because one, I don't have my gear that I usually have on, and two, what I'm doing at the minute is, because really to level up in Destiny you need to have all three characters, and you need to be basically doing all the weekly stuff and daily stuff, so bounties as well as commendations, things like that. And you know, Iron Banner's on at the moment, which is a limited time event that's on until Tuesday. Free shot burst pistol. Oh, you mean hang on, I'll get that now. I'm trying to see. Crimson is probably, I'd say, the only free shot pistol in the game. It's a hand cannon version of one of the most iconic weapons in Destiny history, which is Red Death, which is actually coming back in the next main expansion in June. So really excited for that. Red Death is one of those weapons that's just so iconic in Destiny. Okay, that'll do for now, I think. Yeah, I'll have Witherhoard on. I still don't have the catalyst for Witherhoard just because I've got to be honest, I don't use it as much as I probably should. What is the highest I can go on my Titan? Shall we have a look? At the moment, 806. Again, if I can get some better gear for my Titan, then we'll be laughing. I don't need anything from Iron Banner at the moment. I do actually have to. I've not done all my ritual activities. Actually, that's quite funny. Trying to think what I can show you guys. I might do a nightfall, a Grandmaster nightfall. No, I'm not quite there yet. Terms of Crucible and everything, I'm not too sure. I've already played Crucible for you guys, so I don't really want to play that again. I'm going to do the Nightfall. So what is it? Solar, Stasis, Grenade Launcher. Okay. So if it's Solar, obviously we're going to put Galahorn on. I'm having a little think. Stasis, brilliant. Solar, brilliant. Solar, brilliant. Just checking that I've got hammers on. Could have Burning Maul on. Okay, we've got Solar Grenade on. Then I'll put on Hollow Fire. I'm going to change my shader actually because I had a pre-nut shader there. Look at that. I really like that shader, but it's a bit too gold for my Titan. I do, because I've got like the Iron Banner gear on, I do like to sort of think that she's a sort of knight, a medieval knight of some kind, but you know. So yeah, we're doing the Nightfall strike at the minute. I want to say this is the Nezarec strike on Neomuna. This one's very, I guess, like hit or miss, this strike is. Bit weird that I haven't got Outbreak perfected on, to be honest. As you can see, the enemies are a bit more beefier. Okay, you just missed my last shot there, but I do like playing Titan just because in the nicest way. I know Titan mains are going to like properly come after me for this, but with Titan you can just sort of switch your brain off. It's like, yeah, I just like to bonk things with a hammer or punch things. Whereas with Warlock and Hunters, I'd probably say Hunter more especially is the more try-hard out of the three. Whoop, completely missed that then. It is weird, like when, I guess like when I'm playing in front of other people. You're saying it was an energy slot? I don't think there is a, see, I would check now, but I'm in a Nightfall, but the, I'm trying to think of the free burst pistol, the only, yeah, I think the only free burst pistol in the game, if I'm mistaken, is Crimson, which I'm hoping it's going to get rid of the Scorpius turrets. Okay, no, I'm not. Yeah, this pulse rival's not great. I'm just going to... I need that Vex head, really, if I can help it. Come on, come over. Thank you. Did all the work for me there. Right, I'm going to get rid of the turrets because every single person I play with on this Nightfall or Strike, or if it's a Grandmaster or anything, always get picked off by the turrets. So I'm just going to take out sort of the more beefier enemies towards the back here. There we are. I'm going to keep the Vex head as well because I can use it in a second. I think they took out the champion. I'm actually not too sure. I didn't see. Do you see what I mean? Those turrets, they can eat away each shield very quickly. I'm trying to think of there is a modifier where it's like kinetic bullets do more damage. Those turrets on that modifier are lethal. I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, they're lethal anyway. Fantastic. It's got my eye collar shotgun. I remember when this thing ran the game, like this gun was so good. And then I've just got a really shit pulse rifle on. I know some people think it's really good, but personally, it's just not for me. I think it's just too slow. I much prefer something like Outbreak for like ad clear. Is that person AFK? That's not great. You don't go AFK in a Nightfall though. I think this is the problem with like online games in general. So like Warframe, WoW, FF14. I think FF14 you can sort of go. There is a bit of room for AFK, but especially Destiny, you need for something like Nightfall as well. You need the whole team there. I'm just going to waste a rocket because I'm going to get heavy ammo in a second anyway. So it's okay. But yeah, like I said, I'll probably post the sort of main donation at some point, either on the 1st or the 31st, because it's my partner's birthday on the 31st. So there will be no content from this channel basically on the 31st or the 1st, because just between you and me, I may be hungover. Who knows? Right, so we got... Did I just miss a hammer as well? That's not great, is it? Ooh. Let's get out of here. Whoop. I need you, sir, or madam, to start playing. I always do this because if they've got a controller or certain mouse, it will vibrate. Let's get Galley on him. I'd argue and say Galahorn's one of the most iconic video game weapons. To the point where I think there was like a PlayStation 4 advert where it was in as well. It's one of my favourite video game weapons of all time, just because I think it looks awesome. It was to the point where I'd argue and say in any video game first-person shooter, it was one of the most overpowered weapons of all time in a video game that I've seen. Galahorn was so broken to the point where if you wanted to play like raids or LFG lobbies, they would not let you in if you didn't have Galahorn. The funny thing is with Destiny 1 as well, when Galahorn was completely and utterly busted. The funny thing was Xur sold Galahorn. I'm pretty sure it was like either the first or second week, and no one bought it. One, because nobody had the materials to, and everyone kind of went, oh, I don't want a rocket launcher, because like back then rocket launchers weren't the meta. And then everyone quickly learned, this is like the best weapon in the game by a country mile. I'd say the only thing that came close in D1 for PvE was probably Icebreaker, which I'm rumoured to be coming back. Come on, I need you to... I'm really hoping that other person... Yeah, they've been kicked. Cool. I'm not a big... I don't mind, because I understand it's an online game and obviously real life's more important. So... But it's like certain activities, in my opinion, you don't go AFK and you just don't start it unless you know, like you know, there's a chance. Unless it's if it's an emergency, that's fine as well. But like, I don't like it when people just go like AFK in something like a Nightfall or raids are the worst. People who do it in raids actually annoy me. But at least in raids, there's a bit of communication. Like they'll tell you on the mic saying like, "I'm going AFK. I'll just be 2 seconds. It's fine." So yeah, this is the Nezarec strike. So the story of this strike, for those who don't play Destiny, is there's a Warlock helmet called the, I believe it's the Sin of Nezarec. It's the Nezarec helmet nonetheless. And it's called a little Easter egg, and I'll I don't know if I can. I'm not going to do it just because it's not going to help with the Nightfall. But if you put the exotic helmet on for the Warlock, because it's Nezarek's helmet, you can actually hear him speak to you. And the story is the people in Neomuna are having nightmares, and Nezarek, who's going to show up in the next expansion, is causing all of those nightmares for people. And this raid is basically you going in and stopping the Taken, and then obviously the raid was then stopping the nightmares for full, which is called the Root of Nightmares, which it obviously should be self-explanatory, where you actually fight Nezarek, but then he doesn't die, and he's probably going to come back in the next expansion. Come on, get him. Is that a character off, if anyone's watched Gravity Falls? I'm really hungry as well. I think I'm having... Are you ready for this? Any American viewers in the chat right now? I'm having Sloppy Joes. Because I went to my local Tesco and I saw a Sloppy Joe's kit, and I thought to myself, I've never had a Sloppy Joe in my life, and I kind of want to try one. It's just not something that... Username can probably back me up if anybody's in the chat from America. It's not really something we have over here, Sloppy Joes. I've never had one. I'd imagine it's just mincemeat in a bun. I could be wrong. Obviously with sauce. Actually, isn't it basically just chili between two buns? I could be completely wrong there. That's just me. Yeah, this primary sucks, dude. I have like a certain amount of guns that I just love using. Outbreak Perfected. Fawn as well. I actually got the catalyst today for Fawn. It dropped from Iron Banner. This, in my opinion, right, is the best part of the raid, the Sparrow section, and then you've got like a mini sort of obstacle course where you've got things trying to push you off and whatnot. Oh no! Oh, I bottled it. Do you know that's the first time I've done that strike hundreds of times? That's the first time ever that I've failed that section. That's the first time I've ever failed that Sparrow section. That's actually mental to me. It's because I've got the shadow touch done. Oh, oops, I just wasted my thing there. But yeah, no, at the moment, my sort of thing for Destiny is I want to get most of the seals done that I can get done. I want to do all the raids on normal and legendary and master difficulty. Oh my god. What has happened to me today? I've just crumbled to mush. It's because I've got spotlight syndrome. I've got people watching me. That's what I just yeah. But yeah, no, I'll probably do a giveaway at some point if I can. I've got to actually check, because what I don't want to do is say like, yeah, I'm going to do a giveaway, and then they don't give the code out, like they just put it in your account, if that makes sense. They don't give you a code. If they give me a code, then I'll do like a giveaway of maybe one of the emblems. Again, it depends on how much this stream makes, because, yeah. I know damn well if I'd put this as a Mass Effect stream, it would have done really well, but unfortunately, yeah, it's for the Bungie Foundation. I mean, I could do like half Destiny, half Mass Effect, and talk about the next Mass Effect. I mean, I'll talk about the next Mass Effect any time of the day. News is very... I was thinking of doing a series. I am still iffing and ahhing about doing it called This Month in BioWare. But the only problem is there's probably going to be like no news for BioWare until like probably April, May time. Maybe even sooner. As I say, later on, sorry. There we go, stun that champion. There, we're going to revive our teammate. We're going to throw a solar grenade, and then we're going to stun the champion again. So he gets absolutely demolished by that grenade. Absolutely. Did that guy just fall off? Hate to see it happen. This is probably the longest. Usually I get this Nightfall done in like 8 or 9 minutes, and we're currently on 11.5 minutes, and we haven't even got to the main boss yet. Oh my god. There are certain Taken enemies that I absolutely hate, just because they're just not from like a difficulty standpoint. They're just really annoying. But the Taken Vandals absolutely do my head in. I actually can't stand them at times on harder difficulties, that is. Right, so the goal here is to get rid of the taking portals, shooting out, I guess, like blasts of energy, using the Vex Cranium here. Imagine not being a Destiny fan and watching this here. I have no idea what's going on. I think that's the problem. Destiny at the moment does a really bad job at teaching new players about the world and what's going on. You have to look at a lot of external stuff. I mean, I've been playing since D1 Alpha, so the D1 Beta, so like I'm all caught up on all the lore, and again I've been here for most of the events. There's only certain seasons that I've missed entirely just because I either got burnt out, or there was one point where I actually was boycotting the game just because there was some stuff going on at the time. I actually can't remember what it was, but by the way, how's the audio quality, chat? Just because I'm actually not using my proper mic at the moment, just because. So I've got a Razer Siren and then a Pro VX mic. The Pro VX mic's a bit better quality. The only problem is it really doesn't work well with streaming. I don't know why. It just doesn't. It sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. And looking online, apparently that is a really common issue with that headset, which I wish I'd researched beforehand. But, you know, that's where we're at. I'm hoping that I can absolutely just mince him and mince all these with hammers. See, this is what I love being about. I kind of love being a Titan. The only time I think I've ever mained Titan was in King's Fall. Back in like D1, I used to rotate which character I'd main. I think D2 I've mostly mained Warlock. Oh, I should have reloaded. Yep. Problem with this Nightfall this week is it's not really dropping much heavy ammo either. So obviously the goal of this is Parthenius, is that how you pronounce that? I'm going to go with what I've just said, or try to pronounce. The goal is he's going to put his shields up, and then you need to take out the Taken Blights. If we go up here, be a Vex Minotaur. I don't know why. Ooh, that wasn't great. I need to get that one there. Perfect. Are we missing that one? Yeah, this one people always miss, and I don't know why. It's like every single time. Oh, there's still only... okay, no, we do have an extra player. I know that this is going to sound really bad. I don't like, so ragging on teammates in games, but it does feel like we've only got 2 people. What's the timer on? Okay, so the score's not gone down yet. That's fine. That's completely fine with me. Absolutely nowhere near. Thanks for that, Oddity. So I've just read the chat there. I was just focusing on carrying. Wink, wink. He says he carries, but then fails on the Sparrow section twice. That is genuinely the first time I've ever failed that section and actually died on it, which I'm kind of upset about, because that was my when I played with my friends, that was my claim to fame, which I'm now upset about. But you know what? Why not? I will talk about the next Mass Effect game, since we're here. Most of my audience are here for Mass Effect. We're probably not going to get anything on the next game for a while. I don't think, obviously, I've talked about this to death in videos, but I don't think it's coming out. Obviously, there's all the rumours. It's coming out in 2029. It's not coming out in 2029, I can tell you that now. It'd probably be, if I had to guesstimate, it depends on when Dreadwolf comes out. If Dreadwolf comes out this year, then I think we could see it 2026, 2027. I'd probably bet good money on 2027 if that is the case. Oh, yep. Yeah, the problem is with this strike, you need to... It sounds weird, but you need to do the objective. If you don't do the objective, then you're going to struggle. Do you know what annoys me? So the mic that I'm using currently is a Razer Siren Mini, and I got it for I think £19, which is probably about $25. Could be wrong. I don't know. $30. I don't know how much that would cost. And then I bought a Pro V2 mic for I think about $100 roughly, and it doesn't work with like half my setup. That really annoys me. Like I use it for like basic recording, but I've got to be honest, I kind of like using this mic. I don't know if the audio is the same as usual or what, but yeah, I need to research into it, because I also don't want to mug off Game to Give, just because the rules were very clear that it kind of has to be Destiny, which is fine because obviously it's the Bungie Foundation, and it's a Bungie game, funny enough. Right, this will be it now. I've had my super for a while actually, I just haven't really been paying attention to it. There he goes, he's gone. Got an exotic engram. See, exotics in Destiny 2 now are just like, it's not as... What just happened? I was lost for words then. Did he just boop me into the chest? Is that what happened? He did. Daniel, I don't believe it. After everything I've done for you, this strike. Can't believe it. Gonna give him actually, so I was meant to give him a thoughtful commendation then, but I gave him best dressed. In my opinion, he's not best dressed by a country mile, but there you are. I kind of like that in Destiny because he can kind of like troll a little bit. Like I always give new lights, which is basically the word that we give for newer players. I always give them, I guess, like better commendations, just because. Actually, what did I get? Don't tell me. Oh, okay. I was really upset then. I forgot primary. What did I actually get from that strike? I really hope it was armor. Has it been sent to... What the hell did I just get from doing that? Do you know what? Let's go to the tower. Let's find out. I love going to the tower. I love when games have a social space. I think that's one thing that Anthem did not do well. I mean, Anthem didn't do a lot of things well, to be honest. Oh, got an Eververse engram. What am I going to get? A really terrible ghost shell. It's been sent. Oh, it's been sent to my postmaster. Okay. You can get third-party stuff in the store at the minute. I know there's like Fortnite. There's a Witcher armor set. Let's have a look. See, you got a Witcher armor set. The Hunter looks a lot better, but I quite like the Titan. You got like the Scar from Geralt. Oh, whoops. Okay. Hang on. Let me just check these. I'll sort of go through that. But yeah, no, I do recommend playing Destiny, especially if you like me and you like sci-fi as well as first-person shooters. I've got to be honest, one thing that I can always count on Bungie for is the skybox and the art design. I think this game, even on PS4 and Xbox One, looks fantastic. I think that's something that Bungie have always nailed, even in Halo. But yeah, I've got to be honest though, Destiny is just, I just love Destiny. I can't really, even though I know that game's got a lot of things wrong with it, and always has and always will. I have to be careful with MMOs though, because I do get really addicted. Like I got addicted for about 4 or 5 months to Final Fantasy XIV. I had to actually stop myself playing, just because I was literally playing it every single day without fail. That's kind of what I've been doing with Destiny. I have been taking certain days off. What shaders should I have? Do you know what? I'm going to go with Luminous Void. The problem with this shader is everyone's got this shader on at the minute because it was in the store last week to buy with currency. So in Destiny, you have 2 currencies. You've got silver, which is your essentially V-Bucks. The only problem with... I forgot to pick up all the my armour. Do you know what? I'm going to do that now because I can... infuse that and get my Titan rank up. Sorry, I'm going off topic. So you got silver and then you got bright dust. So you can use bright dust, and you have like 2 versions of the store each week. So you can buy like emotes and ghost shells and transmat stuff and weapon ornaments. For example, like, you know, stuff like that. And or you can go to the store and pay ridiculous prices for the armor that you can earn. You can earn a lot of this in game. But yeah, going back to it, this is the Witcher. This is the Witcher armor for the Titan. And then what else have you got? You've got the ship and whatnot. And I think the it's the obviously based off of Roach from The Witcher. And then you've also got, if I can find it, I think it might be in, is it Archive? Try to see if I can find it. Yeah, so you got Kratos armor from God of War, which is trying my best Spanish translation here. It's mucho excelente. And then you've also got armor from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And then Fortnite, which is the night armor. I'm not gonna lie, I actually love this armor set. I've got to be honest, all the collab armor is really good. Obviously, it's good for a reason. You know, you've got like all the Void armor sets. I love these. I absolutely love them. Again, you can earn all of these in game via the Eververse store. So if you get thingy engrams, Eververse engrams, you have a chance of getting all the sort of seasonal armor and things like that. See, on one hand, I kind of understand, because the game is free to play. And for those who are saying, like, oh, you know, Final Fantasy XIV's got a subscription. Destiny essentially has a subscription. It's just not called a subscription. The expansion pass currently, to basically buy all of next year's content, is currently £85, which is absolutely crazy to actually think about. I'm getting it as a birthday present, so I'm not too bothered. Wait. Gonna put on my regular armor and actually infuse all of that up if I can. I don't know, have I got legs and a bond? No. Yeah, I don't really play on my Titan too much, to be honest, especially at the moment. I've got also, so the seasonal ornaments this season is like dragon armor. So in game, you have these things called Ahamkara, which are, God, this sounds so geeky, so nerdy. But you know what? I'm gonna. Unfortunately, I can't show you because spoilers. She's died, so I can't actually go in and show you all that. But I'm just gonna put all of the armor on so I can sort of show it off a little bit. Oh, whoops, I haven't actually put it on. Whoopsie daisy. That's the first time I've said whoopsie daisy in what feels like an eternity. I've also, getting loads of lag randomly. I'm not gonna lie, that armor set looked terrible with that one shader on. But yeah, look at that. If there's one thing I can't fault Destiny for, is the art design. The art design will always be good. Do you know what? I might put a weird, wacky shader on. Do I have my... Somewhere here, I've got my like iridescent shader. I've got no idea where it is, though. Oh, God, where is it? It's because once I get new shaders, like, they all get sort of shifted about. I thought it was that one, to be honest. No, it's not. There we go. Look at that. That is a Titan and a half. Look at that. Beautiful. That was a really good beautiful then, that was. What time are we on? Okay. So again, I do apologise for people who are concurrently watching this. This stream is obviously for donating for the Bungie Foundation. and getting all that going and whatnot. So quite excited for all of that later on. And I'll with today and tomorrow. You know what? Yeah, I am going to stream tomorrow, and I'll put a thing out. But yeah, I think I am going to. What am I going to do now? Is the question. What's it telling me to do in the EDZ? Don't tell me it's telling me to do the arm dealer. Or is that with Sympha steps on? Do you know what? Why not? Why not? Do I keep Galley on is the question. Yes is the emphatic answer. No, actually, I'm going to put Outbreak on. Yeah, this is what I'm on about. This is actually one of the tutorial quests that you get if you're a new player, but they gave it to all players, so all players could do it. But I just haven't done them just because I just can't be bothered. Like, I've done this strike 10 million times. I guess I'll do it now though. Get Cry Mutiny that I've already got. Might get different rolls. I don't know if it's a random roll weapon actually. But yeah, I love this weapon. I mean, just look at it. Proper, it looks like a pirate blunderbust, which it was. It's essentially what it is. Oh dear, we need to sort out the arm set. We're looking for my iridescent. See, I've lost it again. It's one of those like looking for shaders like I memorise where everything is, and I'll just suddenly forget. Like I have now. Oh god. I'm blanking really badly here. I'm going to have to look on another armor set. No, what am I doing? My brain's gone blank. I'm fully having a blank moment there. Iridescent, yep, okay. Irident carbonite. Is that what it's actually called? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh, okay. Fine. I guess I'm playing with red arms then. Is anyone actually with me? Oh, I've got level 2. I do need to do my Guardian rank. I could probably, if I get everything done, I could probably get to like level 10 or 9 by like Monday. Not even that. Because again, at that point, it is very much just a checklist of things that you have to do. Do you know what? No, it's actually really bothering me. There we go. Lovely. I think it's the I don't know if it's the Trials armor at the minute, which is like it's like actual dragon armor. It looks even better than this does. Get rid of that fresher, because I feel like this new player is going to struggle if that's up. I don't even know why I'm sort of stressing a little bit, just because this is, yeah, I'm completely overpowered for this strike. Hence why I'm using Outbreak and not something for stupid like DPS. I haven't even got Bubble Titan on actually. I've still got hammers. You can't go wrong with hammers. They're one of the only supers that, in my opinion, that you can't really go wrong with in like any activity. It's good in Crucible, it's good in Gambit, it's good in Vanguard Ops. I've got my newly crafted hand cannon. I actually don't like the new version. So this strike was like one that launched with the original Destiny 2 vanilla, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't like what they've done to it, because before this strike you could absolutely just cheese it, and they completely remade it for newer players, and it's just, I'm not gonna lie, with any game, like if you have something where you can cheese something very easy, I actually don't mind that for the most part, just because, yeah, I'd rather, if I can skip something entirely, I'd rather just do it. Like, players don't want to waste their time doing certain content, which is fine. But yeah, I've got an exotic primary on at the minute called Outbreak Perfected, which is every time they get a headshot, as you can see there, it shoots out little nanites that go after enemies. It's one of my favourite exotics of all time. I just love it. Wait, what? Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I was like, well, hang on, why is that? Why is the lift not working? Oh, do you know what? I get it. Yeah, okay. Your strand shield. That's really odd. Excellent. Hey, I'll do this. Whoop. I've got to get there first. I've got to get past that gladiator. Oh. Deposit. Why didn't it deposit? Let's get over here a bit. Give us some distance. Yeah, so like in this mission, for example, you do have friendly bots. You have Empress Keitel's men, which are these dudes here that are helping you out with it. I've got to be honest, in this strike though, they don't really do a whole lot. Oh, who's gone down here? Sure, let's do a bit of crowd control here. Yeah, I just love this weapon just because you just get loads of Siva nanites. It's called Siva. Woo. Okay. I'm currently really hungry. I've got to be honest. Just between me and you, chat, I haven't actually eaten anything today, and it's currently 6:30 at night. That was my phone going off. I do apologise. But yeah, after this, I think I'm going to give it like 20 more minutes, and then I'm just going to end the stream. I think maybe like half an hour, because I want to try and get as much money raised as I can. Like I said, I'm also going to do this tomorrow. I don't know if you heard my stomach growl then. It did one of those like, the stereotypical stomach growls where it's like... See if I can get... Whoop. It's a bit weird that I'm doing this quest to get an exotic that I've already got, but why not? I'm one of those people that's very like OCD. I don't like having loads of quests popping up. And Destiny is an absolute sod for it. I've got content from like probably Forsaken onwards that I just haven't done. That I really should be doing. But yeah, there is a lot to love about Destiny. If you get into it and you start doing like all the raids and everything, I think there's a lot to love. Sorry about that. I was checking my phone at the same time. Could somebody do me a massive favour in chat? Could they actually check how long this stream has been going on for in total? I believe it's just coming up to the 2-hour mark. But yeah, I'll probably give it after this strike, and I'm probably going to call it a day just for today's stream, and then I'll do a stream tomorrow. I think to sort of draw people in, I'm going to make it a bit more Mass Effect-y just because it's my audience, but I will still be playing Destiny 2 just because obviously that's the whole point of the Bungie Foundation. I can talk Destiny as well. If anyone wants me to talk their ear off about Destiny, I absolutely will. But yeah. For those who are watching that aren't subbed or anything, I do Mass Effect content, do BioWare content. I would like to sort of branch into doing Destiny content as well, as it is From a personal standpoint, I love Destiny. I play the game, so it makes sense. And then from a sort of, I guess, like more content creator, businessy standpoint, it's a live service, so there's always stuff to talk about. I think that's the biggest problem with Mass Effect is there's not a whole lot to talk about. Other than I have got videos coming out. I've got a video talking about Legendary Edition mods and Mass Effect Andromeda mods. I've got lore videos coming out. I've got potentially some other things in the work that I can't really talk about at the moment, but yeah, it's exciting stuff. I also would argue and say this is like a bit of a carry, because I'm carrying sort of these two people through the strike, which is fine. See, I'm one of those guardians that will. I can't believe I say guardian. I'm one of those players that will help out newer. I actually don't mind helping out newer players. I know a lot of the Destiny community just won't do it. I understand why, because obviously it's, you know, it can be a bit annoying because people don't know what they're doing. But at the end of the day, it's like with anything. How are you going to learn if you're not given the chance to? I think that's the one thing I hate about the parts of the raiding community, just because a lot of people, as soon as they hear like, oh, I'm not really too familiar with this encounter, or I'm not too familiar with this jumping puzzle, then you get kicked instantly. And I know, like, in some cases that's fair enough, but you know, if you go into a raid and they tell you, look, we're only looking for experts, that's completely fine. But I think it's when you've got raids, they say like, oh yeah, we're newbie friendly, and then the newbies get kicked out straight away. It's those people I'm not a big fan of, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm really happy that I shaped the sand cannon though, crafted the sand cannon. I was using it today in Iron Banner and Comp, obviously not Red Bar, but just in general, and I was absolutely loving it. I think that's the problem with Destiny's economy at the moment. There's kind of no point using a lot of guns unless they're crafted. Just because obviously then you can, you know, like level them up and everything. Customise the perks. You can basically customise your own god rolls on guns. That'll stop any Cabal coming in. I kind of wish they would bring the Valis. Is it Valis? I can't remember the name, but it's like the meme strike from Destiny 1 where like Zavala's just like, Guardian, whether we like it or not, we've stepped into a war with the Cabal on Mars. It's just like that strike just got memed to hell. I'm not gonna lie, if this was the old version of this strike, I would have probably finished this strike like 20 minutes ago. Just purely for the fact of the matter that, well, it is what it is, what it is. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna see if I can get like a raid on the go, maybe. I think that'd be a good idea. But I don't know where to have. I am considering my options after this, having either Sloppy Joes or burgers. Obviously, it'll be like a more healthier option, but I don't know. I'm kind of feeling the burgers now that I'm thinking about it. I've got all the ingredients there. So I'm just checking the stream. I'm just happy that I finally got me bloody audio sorted out, because I started the stream and I was sort of panicking because like, there was like no audio. So as soon as I switched mics to my Razer Siren Mini though, straight away it was like, yep, all good. So I'm happy now. And I'll probably let everyone know sort of what happens with the donation goal at the end of this, probably like the 2nd of Feb. I'll probably let everyone know what happens there, with how much money we raise. I am a small channel, so I kind of don't want people, you know, taking the piss, that saying that like, oh, you only raised like $100 or $200. Obviously, I'm not as big as like the other Destiny channels or like Mass Effect channels or just gaming channels in general. The people that have raised, I think one person raised like over 200k or 300k, 500k, something like that, which is really great. And again, it's going to a good cause, so you can't really argue it. And I'm happy. I did do a lot of research into the Bungie Foundation Game to Give as well, just because I know there are some charities that are a bit, shall we say, they don't really act as a charity. It's more of a business. Does that make sense? Have I explained that right? Probably not. My friend did a charity live stream. He's got a lot more subs than me ages ago, and then he found out that all of his money, the company that basically went into administration, and then they got done because they basically weren't acting as a charity, which is pretty bonkers to hear about. I'm actually going to throw my hammers over here because I know there's going to be some dogs spawning in a second. Do you see what I mean about? I was on about earlier in the stream. I was on about the Scorpion tanks. Sorry, not the tanks. Sorry, the turrets. Those things absolutely melt people, especially like newer players, because you don't notice it, and then you'll start, especially if you've got vibration turned off like I have. Unless you're paying attention, you don't really notice it after a few seconds, and in those few seconds, your shields are gone and half of your... Alright, I'm going to do this because I don't really, in the nicest way, trust the other two to do it. See, things like this, playing the objective and like PvE, I prefer to just do it myself, just because like I know I'm going to get the job done. I need this guy to not be where he currently is. Whoop. Got in my way a bit there. There we go. See, this is what I was on about earlier. We've got like ads coming in. Also, I'd like to... I know I said I really wasn't going to talk about this, but bugger it, I will. I want to say thank you to anyone who's like supported me past, I'd say like 2 weeks in general. A very rough time as of late. I got laid off on the 23rd of December, and which is, you know, in my opinion, an absolute joke. They could have waited until, you know, at least the 27th, because I'm a big Christmas person, and I'm not gonna lie, it did ruin Christmas, and New Year's as well, just because that's all I thought about. And you know, it's been a bit not a massive struggle. Like I'm like money wise and everything, I'm okay. But yeah, I just had a few things going on lately in my life, and I've had a few things where we've had deaths in the family and things like that, and it's just been a very rocky Christmas. And then recently I did a Halo video in which I basically talked about the fact that I don't like what's basically happened with Halo in the past, 10 years, 11 years. And for the first time ever on the channel, I got absolutely bent over and given it in the comment section. Like, I had people sending me death threats. I had people finding out my personal and business email. My business email is on my YouTube, but it's not... I wouldn't say it's, like, overly advertised or anything. But, yeah, they were finding that and messaging me on there, which is, in my opinion, not really... Especially on my personal email, which is nowhere on my account. That's not okay. And, yeah, just a lot of Halo fans got very upset with my opinions. I will admit I did actually change the video's title, and I had to make a little statement just to say what happened. Because I will admit the title to start off was, I didn't realise at the time, was very clickbaity. I think it was like Halo's dead or something like that, which obviously it isn't. It is dying though. I think that a lot of people that gave me flack in the comments for basically saying that it's dying. And they were saying, no, it's not. How could you say that? Kill yourself, etc. In my opinion, Halo is dying as a franchise. You think about where Halo was in 2007, 2010 to where it is now, it's nowhere near. Yes, it's got a big budget TV show, but funny enough, that's actually hated by most of the Halo fan base. I'm not going to get into the Halo TV show just because that is its whole own rabbit hole. Oh my god, are you serious? Okay. I need to not get absolutely obliterated by these turrets. Just take them out one by one. Can I get this res? Yes, I can. Where's that turret? Oh my god. You see what I mean though? The flinch on that is mental. So I actually don't blame these guys for dying from turrets. They also, I'm pretty sure, in this strike just spawning suddenly, I'm just going to finish big boy Brackus off with hammers. Didn't stand a chance. He's been cooked alive, the barbecue. That's what I'm having to eat after this. Why not? It's weird to think that if that level 2 especially, Matt Sanchez, that might be his first exotic, and that to me is a bit odd. Look at my Titan. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm just going to go to the tower, and then I'm going to end it there. But yeah, just going back to obviously the main 2 points, though, thank you to everyone who's been really supporting out the channel. I know I've been a bit less content recently, just because one, I got a bit burnt out because I was doing at one point sort of 2-3 videos a day, which was it did burn me out quite a lot. So I've had a break. I've had 2 sort of 3 or 4 day breaks, which has been fantastic. Really cleared my mind and everything. Especially, you know, I'm not one of those people that's too affected by it, but for some reason it did affect me. You know, getting death threats. I don't know why. That did. But to bring the stream onto a much needed positive note, though, I am, you know, I'm really happy that we're doing this with the Bungie Foundation. I had to go check online just to see if we had the, you know, go ahead to do this and everything. So I'm happy they're doing that, and hopefully, the money, if we do raise any substantial money, it can go to a good cause. And again, that's something that I'm also going to do tomorrow. I just want to check something out just really quick before we head off. I'm just going to do this and then I'm going to head off. So if anybody is going now, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it, as always. I am just going to check because it did say something about the ornaments, but oh, do I not have all the fragments? That's quite funny, actually. I need to do that on my Titan. See, I don't really ever play on my Titan, to be honest. It's only recently that I've been starting to get back into doing all 3 characters. But yeah, no, I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm going to go and get some food. But yeah, no, I think sort of almost coming up to the 2.5 hour mark now. I think that's all right. And then tomorrow, probably do about the same. Might do 3 or 4 hours tomorrow because I think I'll have a bit more time to do so. But thank you all for watching, and for Mass Effect content, Bioware content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If anybody wants to share this stream around in the community, please do so. If you want to donate, it's on screen right now in the top right corner, as well as there's a link in the sort of starter towards the chat, as well as in the description. So I would appreciate if, even if it's something like $1, any money really would be great, because it's going to help our cause. I'm going to do sort of one big donation towards the end. Once we've done both streams, I can sort of add up all the ad revenue and things like that, and then sort of I'll post how much we made from that, and I'm really excited. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.